So this video is a video on how the controller scheme is on Deepwoken as of today, and just a guide on how to use it efficiently. Because it's like really bad and it's not user friendly at all, since there are like no instructions at all for some reason. So yeah, that's what the purpose of this. I'm just here to tell people how to use them. So the basic rundown is, it's weird. The previous recording I had, I was bald, but now I'm not bald anymore. That's weird, but excuse the edgy hair, but this is the basic rundown. So let me actually go into my guild so that I don't get jumped like a void worker or something. So let me go into the training room. So basically, excuse the like very low FPS. My laptop's kind of low, so I think that the performance is a bit whack, but basically the basic rundown is, so A is to jump, obviously, B is to dodge, X is to like interact with stuff. Like, look, I want to interact with this, I press X, and it's like, it's not saying that X is, let me actually interact with NPC, like, look, it will tell you X is to like interact with things. And then Y is to vent, but I don't really have anyone attacking me, so I can't really show it. And then RB is to attack, like just to your basic M1s. RT is a critical, like a heavy attack sorta. LB is to parry and stuff and block. And then if you want to cancel like a dodge or cancel an attack, that would be LT. So that's pretty much like everything you need to know for controller. Also, there's something most people don't notice, and that's like picking up a weapon, like pulling out your weapon. Things with the controller, you just hold RB and LB to pull out a weapon, which is pretty neat, like regardless of the placement of the weapon, which is something like I really like about controller, but I'd say it's like the only thing I like so far, since everything else is just terrible. Now, as a controller player, the use of your mantra bar, like your hot bars, is very limited. Like if you go into settings, I don't know any other buttons you can use to like remap your hotbar, but I use the D-pad personally, but the accessibility is really bad. One thing I feel like would benefit the hotbar use for controls is like having simultaneous inputs, like pressing two buttons at once to actually get them to work. I mean, that's an idea I have, but I guess someone can build off of that. Or it can be like the Ark Survival Evolved hotbar. Just my idea, not my idea, but I heard it somewhere. So over here you can see I have my D-pad buttons like remapped here, and it really only lets you access 4 mantras. I don't know any other buttons you can use that wouldn't interfere with your gameplay. So yeah, that's not good. And one other thing I hate about controller, that's an issue that I feel like could be fixed like really easily, is the running system. Because with controller, as it stands now, bro, it's like you run regardless of whether or not you double tap W. Thing is, on keyboard and mouse you walk if you just hold W, but if you double tap W you run. On controller there's nothing like that. Like on controller, if you fully have your left stick extended, like this, it kind of just makes you run automatically, and that can really bother you in PvP. The only way to like walk on controller is to likely have it in a certain direction, which is whack as well. Like I really don't get why they have it like that. It's like really annoying when you want to just normal M1, because now everyone, like, bro, you're not trying to like running M1 24/7 when you're fighting. Like the end lag on it is crazy, so it's like, yeah, it's easy wins for anyone who's not on controller, to be honest. And I feel like it's just an easy fix, but everything else I feel like is trial and error and it's like really hard to fix. Anyway, that's pretty much this guide. I hope controller players can one day have these issues fixed. But as of now, it's like pretty bad right now. Oh yeah, right stick is also to activate shift lock. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna have like a whole controller scheme down for anyone that's like interested in knowing the controls. Cause like whenever I look on Google for like the controller scheme of like controls of controller, like it's like I see nothing, absolutely nothing. The most guide I've seen controller players have is having it on like a YouTube video that someone uploaded, go to people, honestly. Like the devs, I've tried looking on Discord servers. There's literally nothing about controller, like controls on the official Deepwoken Discord, so that sucks. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope that this guide helped you out like a bit at least.